Welcome back, people. A lot has changed in Sunnydays Airlines website. So let's open it up. As you can see, I've created a blog page now because I was wanted to see about sidebar and adding a sidebar to it in preparation for the WordPress theme. Maybe. Just there as a maybe. Either way, I've created an image folder now. On me. And in the images folder I've got this picture which is 78 kilobytes, which is it's going to load pretty quick. Okay, let's show you the changes and then I'll run through them very quick and move on. I've changed the colour of the navbar navbar bar itself to this orangey colour, sunny. I've changed the brand to be in this yellow and also a Google font called Lobster. I've messed around with the navigation inside the navbar and made them all white, and none of them have got the active or disabled or anything, so that's done this. I've got this over here which I've changed the button colour to, but the functionality of the search, I won't be implementing the search functionality in the HTML. I won't be doing this when I convert it to PHP, and I won't be. And when I do convert it, or if I convert it to a WordPress theme, I will be showing you how to add that search functionality from the search bar into your WordPress theme. So it'll be ready to go. The theme will be searchable, or your website in WordPress environment will be searchable from this search box in a WordPress theme. So then I've got this banner image, and to show you how it banner images actually works, and I think it's good enough when I look at it, watch it. It scrunches down, it keeps that thing. Do you know what I mean? So as I overdo it, it just zooms in a little bit. It's not too bad. I like it. It does what I want it to. And this hasn't changed. So today I'm going to design and put together a homepage rough knock-up basically. And at the bottom I've designed a 3-footer setup. I got rid of that footer I didn't like. I've hard coded this and come up with my own containers and stuff and my own styles. I may want to change that H3 so that it's in line with Lobster, this Lobster feel. But either way, there is footer, which has got 4 widget areas. Then we've got footer second, which is like the tagline or phrase of the company, and then we've got footer end, which is the copyright information. Does me, people. That's basically all of it done. Let's load up to some code. Let me move into here. I've commented everywhere I've done. If I get rid of this thing, I've commented most of this, so that any changes, so I can see what I've done, what this does, what that does, and you can see that, can't you? But one of the main issues I was having with the website, if you remember from the last part, was this bit here. There was a gap on the edge of the thingy. Well, to get rid of that, I had to design my own. This here box no style strips away padding and margins around container fluid CSS styles. How did I find this? Bootstrap CS, the actual thingy. There's Bootstrap fluid, and then if you click on the link container fluid, you get this information here. I thought, well, I'll copy all this out, right? I will copy all of this out and put it into my CSS and then name it just one thing, box no style, and I'll set all of that to none and 0, and then on the website or the HTML code, Bootstrap's loading container fluid and saying, okay, I'll put all those styles, these styles here, and I'll put them in. So that is in the browser, if you like, is setting all these elements to these settings. Then after container fluid, I've got my box no style where it strips all of it away, and that produces, or the effective box no style gets rid of that edge and there's no gap there. Job's a good un. Thank God for that. So that fixed that. But now, today is about finishing this home page off and making it look kinda cool. I wouldn't mind some sort of text in here. So let's go find that in the home page, which is here. If I then choose, do this return and go an H1 tag, we can choose Sunnydays Airlines. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Just add in that. Let's have a refresh. And we got, okay, that's exactly what I wanted. No, not really. I wanted that in the center. So, to understand left 50 picks, top 50 picks, is it 50% left and top 50% of the container itself? Or have I got that wrong? Let me have a look at this. I want it dead in the center of that, so edit image. So if I go to styles and go to edit image, which I think is at the top, there it is, edit image. Yes, so if I say, left and then 50%, would that be wrong on that? Then it should be it should go to the center. No, it doesn't. So what if we change that left 50%? Let's go, this is what I've been doing, see. I need to go edit image, copy, paste, and then go H1. That's more like it. Thank you. Paste. And this should only affect text align center. Let's try text align center. Now that should work without a shadow of a doubt. Hey, right in the center. So we need to now affect the top of this, don't we? So I think it's top, and then go 50%, and it should. If in doubt, I'll go to the other one. Nope. Okay then. Let me try image background, not remover. Image background position CSS, and it was something in here. I looked at that position property. Here we go, people. Then at the bottom, you can then it gives you a big thing at the bottom, and it was something to do with some. Where's it gone? Resize 50%. It might be how to position background image using percentage. A GIF. More examples. Right. Where's the? I saw some before. They did. Background property, could be background itself, could be this one, elements, fair dues. It was definitely in here somewhere. If you're getting lost, I think you can position the text where you want it. Okay, I'll search for that then, people. This is how you do it, people. Position, is it IT, position element in center of div. There we go, people. Now that's it. I think there it is, people. This is what we want. Okay, margin auto, width 50%, whatever that means. Center align text, fair dues. Center an image, example, yeah. Left right align. Left right align using floats. The clear fix hack, don't know about that. Example, that's what we want. So we want text align center, padding 70 pixels. Why padding 70 pixels? 3, don't want that then. Center vertically using line height. No, I don't like that. Using position and transform. Center. There it is! Bloody hell. Let's try all of this gump in my setting for the H1. There it is. Position absolute. Save. Let's see what that does. Does that change? Oh. Okay, it's not quite in the centre. I don't know. It just isn't in where I want it to be. But it's not too bad. We also need to give it the styles that we want the brand to have. So where's that? Come on, show me. There it is, brand. So we need it to have this brand here. Copy. Come down to the edit image H1, which is this bit here, which we just transformed. That's fair dues. Font weight 400. We're going to go 1000 and save. And we're going to go, let's have a look at that. Hey! Sunnydays Airlines. Very nice. I don't think we need anything else, do we? It's perfect. No. So I'm gonna have to tweak this again and get that setting right. But let's move on to basically the blog, because I wanted to solely do the blog idea now, and that's basically I need to visit Bootstrap now, because I'm going to look at columns. Get in there then. Bootstrap, because I need to separate the columns out. So I've got a small column and a large column mainly. So let's go down to columns. If you get stuck, just go and search the internet or visit Bootstrap. Col. But we need to define something, don't we? There's something here you can. I'm doing that already. The col. Start end. Forget that bit. Col 4. That is what we want. Something of this nature. So it's just col 4, is it? Is that it? Col 4. So we have to create a row and then put them all in columns. So let's try that inside my blog. If you look at my blog container, we now need to build a row. So div class row, and this row will be, I've got to enclose all of that text in that row. So turn, that ends the row. Then inside this we need a column, don't we? We need to have two columns. So I'm going to go div class col-3. Okay, give us that thing. I'm going to go 3 text along to that p there and end that div. Then I'm going to create another div class of col 9. Come on. No, thank you, of 9. Is that right? Looks right to me. Col 9. And at the end of this, the last p tag, I'm going to put that in. Well, do it then. Thank you. Save that. But at the top here, I'm going to give it some. I'm going to write another p tag at the top here. So, oh, what's been there? Didn't want that, did I? Thank you. Well, no, not thank you. That's what I wanted. Come on. I might actually give it a H1. I might give it a H4 title. Yeah. Yeah. Come on then. Sidebar. Now, I'm just going to copy that out. Yeah. Go down to where this new col starts. Paste that in, but this time round call it main blog content, save. If I've done that correct, we should have a 2-column grid inside blog. And we do! Hey, hey, hey! And there we are, people. I have a sidebar and main blog content. And as you switch to the home, you get taken to this screen. I want that bit larger. I don't understand why it's in the center of the. It should be in center of the div. I want that there. That's irritating, isn't it? Let's have a look at that setting. Where are we? H1. Font weight. It's going left top. Font weight. Forget that. It's going left and top 50%. Could I take that top bit and make it 25? Or is that me being stupid? Let's have a go. Well, at least it's done it. It's done it to where I wanted it to be. Does it change the Atmos when I change it? Hey, it's looking kind of cool, isn't it? Hey, 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 hey! I like it. That's exactly what I wanted it. On top of them hills. Right then. I was going to put like a button of some kind in there. So let's put that in. Where's that button? Where's that button we were using before? Submit button warning. Okay. So it's a button. Let's get that warning button. But we won't use... Yeah. Copy that out. And I want that in the... below this. But instead of search, we'll have... check deals. Yeah, check deals. Done. And maybe I might want a P tag of some kind in there. Save. Just save it for now. There's Lipsum. Is there a way of highlighting that whole... Yeah! Copy. And I'll put that in that P. In the P tag. Whoa, what's happened here? I didn't want all that crap. Why is it... Has it got... Hang on. I've got one too many P's now. Well, let's save it anyway and let's see what we got. Yes, I'll have to reset that after. Which we don't want that, do we? That's... dear. That's gone a bit haywire. It's a bit much, that, isn't it? Okie dokie. So we're going to have to give that the same styles. The H1 and P. So H1 and P. Save. With that, is that me being stupid? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, do. Yeah, edit image. I'm inside the edit image. I swear I am. Yeah, edit image, but container fluid H1 P tag. Okay, get rid of this P tag. Just don't care. Get rid of it. It's doing my head in. Save it. Does that change it now? So we've got Sunnydays, Airlines, check deals, but it's lost positioning. Why is it lost positioning with H1? We're just adding a button to it. Know what I mean? H1 and P. So why can't we just add that to it? I don't know why I can't just add it to it. The H1 works. Maybe comma BTN. Isn't it? That's right, isn't it? Or is it button? Try that. Did that work? Okay, we got something. For some reason, it's I know what it's doing. Look, It's taken all the buttons of the website and said, you know what, we're going to put them all in the center, and we don't want that. Look at that. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay, it's doing something that I want. Maybe I'm going to give it its own style, so it's not this. Oh, interesting. Get rid of that crap then, and it'll be right. If I do this, everything will be back to the way that it was. Thank you. But then the check deals button is over here, right? Okay, let me see what we can do with this. BTM warning. What about my button? So I've gone warning, and then my button. Yes, I know I haven't got a reference to my button, but we're going to make a my button. Well, get in there then. For some reason we trapped my button. Okay. Let me put my button under here. So dot my button. Return. And the only thing I want to do with this button, right, is basically lobster. No, I just want to make sure that this thing is inside this paste, but instead of having it 25%, we change that button to 50%. That might work. Well, I'm getting a bit further, people. I'm getting a bit further. I don't understand why it's over to the not in the center of it. If it's 50% down, why isn't it in the center? Why isn't it not in the center? Left 50%, top 50%. What's the difference? Why is it not working for me? Did I add the transform kit? I forgot the transform bit. Now let's try putting that in. I wonder. Thank you. Bloody hell, look at this. Okay, it's not the best looking website banner you've ever seen in your life. But why can't it go? It says 1000. What's one font weight? Could I just change font weight to get rid of that crap? I'm going to go font size. Right. Try 20, 30. Try 30 pixels. What I want to do in the first place. Okay, now it's doing what I want. Great, thank you. Now go. What did I say before? 200, 300, 300. Let's see what that does. A bit big that, isn't it? Bit big that one. So 120. I think that should look about right. Okay, it's a bit big again, so knock it down by 40 and we'll go 80. Now let's see my title, please. That's what my eyes wanted to see. Thank you. Sunnydays Airlines. Happy days, isn't it? Happy days. There's just that little bit of a P tag now that I wanted to put in. So I'm going to get the P tag. Well, I've got to go my button and then the same styling, but for the P. Or can I just put that straight in? See, I want the P tag going here. But if I put a P tag in here and go tagline goes here and display some deals, yeah, save. I have a feeling, people, that's going to be over this corner, and there it is where we want it, into the center. Yeah, there's got to be an easy way of achieving that goal so that it does it, you know what I mean? But let's not worry about that yet. We can get rid of that. We'll work that out after. Maybe put them in. Maybe Bootstrap's got some stuff to help us do that. Either way, we're going to leave that as it is. We're not going to touch it. I ain't going to do too much with the main content area, because if I'm going to convert it to a what's it called, a WordPress site and WordPress theme later, I don't want to do too much hard work on this stuff and not work it. The blog's ready to go. You can see that I've got my sidebar set up. I've got some blog content. Well, this isn't blog content, but it's there anyway. My footer is now set up for WordPress theme. The HTML site, in essence, is finished. Maybe get rid of this and put some cards in. Maybe. Let's have a look at some bits. Let's have a look. Cards. What we got? Where's the cards gone? Oh, there. The content, isn't it? Components. Carousel. Is it worth putting a carousel in? I don't really care. Really. I'll do a card myself. Let's have a look. Titles, card. Don't know. Maybe something else. What else have we got? Off canvas, page navigation, placeholders, spinners. Spinners? What's a spinner? Oh, that's it. Okay then. So basically then, you might want to create yourself a 3-column grid here, just for this one thing I'm thinking about doing, like 3 separated functions. Let's put them in and then see what that looks like. So if I go to the where did I put that column grid? Dear man, there, row, a div class row and col, and there, look, widget 1, widget 2, widget 3. So we are going to stick that into the content area, which I've already done for the, what's it called, the blog. So let's get rid of this. We don't need it. Well, I might keep one open. So get rid of that. We'll just keep the one thing just for the home page itself. And then my idea was inside that div, a class, a row again. Okay, come out and then end it. What are we doing? Alright, did it for me. I'm all fingers and thumbs today, people. Right then, so there's my row. Let's do that and get rid of that P. I'll need that P in a minute anyway. In fact, I don't want that P actually. I can come up with my own tagline and text. Get out of it. So now we've got this separated from the container of the home page. What are we going to do in it? Well, we actually would like. Why can't I have 2 lines there? I don't know. Thank you. Stay there. We need a column, and we're going to go div class col, and I'm going to go with 3. Okay, end, and I'm going to copy that 3. No, it needs to be 4. You plum. It needs to be 4, because then if you add 3 4s together, you get 12, because it works on a 12-column grid. So if I do this, we've now got three columns, and the span 4. So yeah, I'm saying there's 3 columns, but inside Bootstrap's markup, a 4 says I want to span 4 of the 12 columns. So 3 4s make 12. Have you got that? And then later, I'm going to have to think about doing some sort of things about responsiveness. So inside here, we're going to have a H. Each one of these, I'm going to have a H3 tag. Yeah, H3 tag. each one of these I'm going to have a P tag, and then each one of them I'm going to have a button of warning or something like that, or button primary. So yeah, give us that thing there. That will do. It's just something to look at. Do you know what I mean? Under that button. And then BTN, I don't want that BTN warning and then my button. I want BTN, is it PR primary? There it is, thank you. I'm going to give it, let's call it, oh, what are we doing there? Let's call it deal 1. Not deal 1, that should be in there, shouldn't it? Deal 1. No! Get out of it! All these tooltip crap. Right, deal 1, great. I'm going to give it some title, some text now. Or then again, give the button a check. Check deal 1. Deal 1. Get rid of this. So we've got deal 1. Well, then again, you know what it is, don't you? Of course you do. Go on. We'll put buy now on it. That'll do. Buy now. Yeah, that'll do. Then we want some text. Yeah, we'll go Lipson, eh? If in doubt, go Lipson. You know. What are you doing? Let me in. I'll have a little bit of Lipson to say what. Where's the next thing? Ah, yeah, to that book. That'll do. Copy. We'll have that. And we'll put that in there. Right. Thank you. There are people. Now I can just copy that this button and then the P, if I'm right in saying that. Put this text here, copy, put that into the next col, paste, change the deal to, okay, go to the next col, paste, change the deal 1 to 3, save. Let's go see what that looks like. I'm expecting to see, if I go to refresh, there are people, I've got this thing that looks like that now. Yay! I don't like it that they aren't centered, so let's go and change that. Can't you just do this? Haven't they got one? Text center. Let's try that. Hey presto. That's Bootstrap doing for you, eh? Yes, it's not the most exciting thing you've ever seen in your life, but I'm just playing around, people. Deal 1, deal 2, buy now, buy now. It doesn't go anywhere or do anything, but you can see the flavour. I'm just doing this as a basic setup of an HTML site. That I might tweak it off-site, like between now and then, for the next part. But essentially, people, it's a fully fledged website that I can tweak, make things different, and it's ready to go. Do you know what I mean? If it was an actual website build, but for Bootstrap and the styling and bits and bobs, I'm happy. Yes, I might finish a few things. It won't change much, people. It will not change much. So, in the next part, I'm going to show you how you convert this to PHP. So at the moment you don't need to do anything. I just wanted to show you something. You can download Bootstrap, or you can have a go at Bootstrap off your own back and have a little play with it and do stuff. But for the series, the idea is that you, when I get to the conversion bit of PHP, I will have a download button in the description for part 3, and you can download the finished version of Sunnydays Airlines, as what I'm going to call the finished version, and then you can follow along and use my files, and you can do that, by all means do that. You'll use my files to convert to PHP, a PHP website for Sunnydays Airlines. And then in the next part, maybe in the next 2 or 3 parts, we'll convert Sunnydays Airlines into a WordPress theme, which is, it's a bit more involved, and I probably will hit roadblocks, but hopefully people, you can see the power of Bootstrap and getting things ready for WordPress development. So hopefully people, you've enjoyed me using this, and you come along for the next part where we're going to convert this to a PHP website. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Thanks.